Welcome back, Billy's YouTube. We had an incident on the tracks. Morgan and I were out doing a Title V. Brennan was washing, dude. We tried to take a right out of the shop originally. There was a commotion on the tracks. The shop's over there. You see the shop? The train had a tough go. The door, dude, check this out. He ripped his door off. His door. Dude, there's his door. Oh my goodness. Dude, the boys are out here. There's a ruckus around. We're heading home, dude. Cleaned the alleys, dude. We wrapped up our other job early, dude. Boys got cleaned the alleys. Brenda, take it to Denali. We'll take out the Denali. Have a good one. Dude, we're so used to going right, but we can't, because there's a train. What can we do? This way it is. We're gonna take the long way home. We'll go past our new development that we're starting next week. All right, welcome back again. I've been slacking on the YouTube videos. We've been getting very busy for the springtime. Here a little bit early this morning. Got in before the boys and loading up some stuff with the 138. We gotta get some brick. We gotta get the hammer. And then in here, me and Tina were just jamming a little bit. I got some stone in this Dodge. I'm gonna put some pumps, some fittings, some hoses, miscellaneous stuff in there. And when the boys get here in about 30 minutes, we'll be ready to go, Tina. What do you think? So I apologize for being slacking. Lots to do this year. We reworked our board. The board is going crazy right now. So very excited about that. So lots of work coming down the pipeline. I don't know how well you could see this, but 9 times out of 10, it's either me or Morg, or me, Morg, and Brennan. We're all in the truck together, so we have a conversation about the next day. I tell them what I'm thinking, how I want to tackle it. Then we make this list, and we say tomorrow we're going to grab all this stuff. Now we're going to check off all the stuff. We got, some fittings, some pumps, hoses, all that fun stuff. So we're going to make sure we got everything, and we're going to mobilize this job. All right, we're over here at the job. Let me show you what we got going on. We got Pajerski Corp in here with the pump truck. I got their jet trailer. Morganator's back here getting the manhole exposed. And the plan for the day is to clean it out, because it has a lot of material inside of it that we need to clean out before we can bring it to the pit that we get rid of our stuff at. So I got Morg cleaning around it. You can kind of see in there. Let's see if we can get a good view in there. Beautiful. So in there, very shitty situation. We got a line coming in here, line coming in here, and then one coming out there. So course of action will be to pump out the manhole, jet the lines in all 3 directions, get it all flowing as it should. Then we're going to demolish this manhole, replace it with a brand new manhole, redo the invert out of this brick here. And if we can get them live by the night so they can use their toilets, tomorrow we'll come back, we'll do all the backfill, loom cleanup, and that is what I plan to do. So got the hammer here from Ragusa Companies for the 57. I'm going to hammer that thing out, pluck it out with the grapple over there, load it into the Dodge, bring back some stone. Brennan's on the way with the manhole, and by the time he gets back from Amesbury, we should be ready to put this thing in. We'll get it piped in, get those things leveled, and then the invert is going to be the hardest part of the day. But we got some plugs so we won't get wet, and we should be good. So see how we make out.
It looks like it might be a little bigger.
All right, so we'll show you what we got going in here. We got a 6-inch outlet right there. They put some 4-inch PVC. The biggest issue is that this is a manhole top that did not ever have a bottom. So there is some sort of separation from when they built the invert. I'll show you right now. You can see it's a cone top. they just set this on top of a ground and then built the invert within it. So this groundwater's been seeping in, settled the invert, now it's not flowing as it should. So we're gonna put in a coated manhole with boots, new invert with a watertight bottom. So that should mitigate all the settling problems, all the drainage problems, fingers crossed. Still working, thank you. Yep, working good. So we're jetting this, we're sucking out anything that is no bueno, and then we're gonna jet this line out to the main for max flow, and then it's demo time. So far so good. Once we'll get back here, we'll throw in a sump with stone, pump that out, and then we should have a dry working area. So we'll get this hammered out, on to the next thing. All right, I'll show you what we got going. We got our sump in. Oh, where is it? There's the sump. Mitigated this groundwater. She's still flowing pretty good. What we got now is we've located on this side, it's a 4-inch PVC, and then it looks like it is a 5 or 6-inch asbestos concrete on that side. So that's not my problem, because we're gonna go from 5 to 6. It'll be a bigger pipe. This, I'm thinking, is 6 and it's going down to 4. Part of the reason why they're having such a blockage issue. So might have to chase this on the other side of the fence. Gonna try not to, but we got 2 out of the 3 pipes situated, and then we're gonna just try to maybe pluck this whole top off after we cut the pipes, and that should give us a nice area to work. So far so good. Morg's in here killing it. 1 more pipe to locate, and the boys are out here. All right, so like a gent, the Kubota pulled the manhole out in 1 solid unit. This is what we're left with. And now we are going to put a deeper sump in this corner, and then cut the pipes, plug the pipes, prep for our new manhole. Whoa! Deepest, we're gonna have to edit that one out. But yes, we're gonna go deeper, sump the pipes, do all that fun stuff, set the new manhole, and then once the new manhole's set, Billy can relax. So we're giving to not the full scope of the day, but I'm doing as much as I can, because honestly, dude, we need a YouTube guy that YouTubes us. So if you know a good YouTube guy, let me know. We'll put you on the payroll. We want to have the YouTube channel, but we want to make money. So that's the hardest part about it. All right, we got everything trimmed back. We've got our grate on the rod, and we are digging out for bottom of stone. Getting a little wet, so we might have to sump down 1 more time again, but our stone might be all right. If we could get the stone in, even if it's wet and it's solid, I don't care. So getting a little soupy in the backyard, running out of room, but we are so close to our goal. What we've done, there's only 1/10 of pitch from this inlet to that outlet. So what we're gonna do is set the inlet based upon that outlet, and then chase this pipe back to get our pitch. That one was 2/10 higher, and the issue with that is that that is a 4-inch PVC, and these are a 6-inch pipe. So that's getting bushed down at some point. So tomorrow we're gonna chase that into the yard, fix that problem, and I think that they're gonna be very happy with the final solution over here. So we're fighting groundwater, but we got our bottom of stone established. She's a little wet. We've got actually the KX57 about to set 3,500 pounds without the rotator on, so not bad. Moore's got a little swing boom action going, increasing his profits a little bit on that thing. And we are gonna set this in the ground, and we should be able to pipe it. Things are going as well as they could be right now. All right, so it's been a little stressful to get to this point. Getting everything to pitch properly has been a bit of a challenge. Tomorrow we gotta go on the other side of this fence and replace the 6-inch where the it went from 6-inch to 4-inch, and then we've had 6-inch. So we're gonna chase that on the other side, but they'll be able to use the toilets tonight. Over here, We went back, steel banded clamp, new PVC into the manhole, and then same thing over there, steel banded clamp into the existing sewer. We are going to build this invert, get this filled up nice and safe. Tomorrow we fix that pipe, clean this up, loom this at the casting, and that's what I bid for. It's about a day and a half worth of work, and we should be right on schedule. We're running probably about an hour and a half behind today, but we are still gonna get them connected. Everyone is pooping tonight.